Hello everyone, welcome back. We're still playing Pokemon Black, if you can believe it. I'm sure you can. Seeing as how it's one of only 2 series on my channel right now, I have to believe that the only reason that you're watching this is because it's Pokemon Black. But we're back at it, so there is that. Alright, I fought those. Okay, I beat up a bunch of children. Let's actually, how are our Pokemon looking? Apollo, Jean Grey, okay, alright. I'm liking, everyone but Jean Grey. It's been a moment. I really should play I should play more often, I think. Am I going to? I don't know. That'll require, like, work? Work. It's not work to play this game. I know it's not. I just need, like, a set, like, 45 minutes. And I've gotten hooked on Europa Universalis 4. I can blame my friend for this. Someone gave her the game. And she was like, I have no idea how to play. And I was like, listen, I get it. You wanna know why you don't have any idea how to play? It's because the game itself is impossible to learn. It's a very complex game. It's not impossible. But, like, it's one of those games where, like, you don't really get the hang of it for the first 50 hours. And so it just feels very overwhelming. I'm playing on one of the easier countries. Like, I'm playing as Castile, and I have been able to form Spain. But, like, France has destroyed me. Which, good on them. But let me tell you, it's disheartening when it happens. You choose a good move as usual. I know. It's what I do, Sharon. See, Funky Kong is just... It's a very good Pokemon to have. You would think you would get more out of that. The fact that you don't is a travesty. It's Jean Grey. I don't know, like, all of my guys can beat Jean Grey, but, like, let's beat them with a little bit of expediency. Also, we don't get to see Baconite too often, just because we've been leveling up all the new guys. And Baconite right now is in this spot where it can do both physical and special moves, so yeah, we might as well. Oh, you do have access to Water Gun this way. Which is very annoying, because that's gonna... Oh my gosh. This is just gonna be a very annoying matchup. It doesn't matter what I try to do. Maybe I can burn it. Maybe we'll get that lucky. I don't think we will, but you never know. Weirder things have happened. This is gonna take a while. I mean, I could just swap out, I guess. And maybe I should. But I'm stubborn. Bacon, I just need you to, like, catch them on fire? Or, like, get a critical hit? Something. Because I'm not sure that the opposing Purloin has any moves that can do itself. It just has to get lucky with assist, I think. You avoided this attack. I forgot about the sand attack that they did. I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy. Alright, we're almost there. We've only used 7 of our PP against you know, this thing. I'm not going to say it's bulkier than it would appear to be, because it's not. It got a water sport off, and like, I'm too stubborn to swap out. It got a critical hit finally. Thank you, Baconite, for taking 20 years to do that. I really appreciate it. Why do I keep beating you? It's because I'm just too good at this game. What? See, this is why I don't think you should give children, at least toddlers, Pokemon. Like, this kind of stuff would happen all the time. At least I think it would. Maybe I'm the weirdo there. Did we level up? Did Bacon Knight level up? No one else did. I've thrown in the proverbial towel on using my controller, so I'm just using my keyboard now. There's too much of an input lag, and there's probably a way to fix it. I'm just not that smart. I mean, I can get stuff working, but like, just barely. I just want to see what was down there, Bianca. Calm down. Fine, I will go this way. Because you asked. But there's an item I have to get first. It's right there. I can't just pass it up for the sake of passing it up, you know? Pokemon Breeder, very cute model. I think it's hard to make an apron look good, and they're able to pull it off. Bite will forever be one of those moves that probably doesn't need to be dark, but I'm okay that it is because it gets around a lot of stuff. No, keep the old moves. I don't need Detect. A Lillipup? Let's swap. I don't know why I thought so hard about that, but we might as well get Apollo out here. No rhyme or reason not to. Forewarned. I guess that was the big reason not to, but oh well. We're here now. Okay, you got a critical hit. Apollo, you are gonna get swapped out unless you one-shot this guy. No, let's not. Let's keep him in. Okay, now we'll swap him out. I just had high hopes. I had high hopes that Apollo would be okay there. Yeah, you know what? This is low enough HP that even Jean Grey can take it out. And it was a good switch, because look, you use Bite. Like, a little silly of you. Pidove, huh? No, we'll keep battling. We'll keep battling. I do want a Pidove for the team, though. I just want some flying representation. And I think we're about to get there. Like, I'm not that concerned. I love the animation for Gust in this game. I think it looks really nice. speaking of gusts, the weather up here has been absolutely atrocious this past week. Nothing but high winds and flooding and everything. Roads are out because bridges have been washed away, and like it's wild. I think some schools up here even closed due to flooding. Like that's not supposed to happen in northern Michigan. I'm surprised it doesn't, but the fact that it doesn't has led me to believe that doesn't happen in northern Michigan. But we do have to deal with all that snow melt. So maybe it should happen more often. I don't know. Aw, I got an orange berry. Thank you, Pokemon breeder. Now, we definitely got some people leveled up here, so... And by people, I mostly just mean Stevie. But it felt like more, probably because of how long that lasted. Though not as long as that Sharon fight. Come on, Pidove. Hook me up. Hook me up. That's what I'm talking about. Do you think we can survive one gust? Okay, it did growl. Even better. I'm just gonna try to catch it. We have enough stuff, you know? We might as well try. Just like that. That's simple. Biddly-doo. Each follows its trainer's orders as best it can, but they sometimes fail to understand complicated commands. That's fair, so do I. Yes, we're going to give it a new name. The new name is... I don't know what it's going to be yet. One second. Let me think. Let me think. Okay. It's gonna be called Boeing. That's not how you spell that. I'm sure there's Boeing. There we go. That might not even be how you spell it, but you know what? It looks good enough to me. And now that I have that, I'm great. Like, I'm in the best possible position. I mean, I'm not, but I'm in a pretty good position. And if I remember correctly, they have a PC? They do have a PC. Thank you, daycare. Alright, so we are going to deposit. Box 1. No. And we are going to withdraw. It's got some big packs. You gotta love it. Oops, oops. No, I'm done. Okay. Now let's move it up to the front. It would be really cool if one day they added functionality that lets you just like automatically move stuff up to the front or not. I don't know how the game would be smart enough to do any of that, especially with my random sorting, but a girl can dream. Shoot, I got a lot of dreams. I should probably not let some of those dreams be dreams, you know? You know what I'm saying? I should probably, like, work towards them. But, I haven't. So. But that doesn't mean it can't change. Maybe I will one day. Maybe I will tomorrow. great battle music. Alright, now, Boeing, listen. I believe in you, but not this much. I don't really believe in most of my people this much against this Pat Rat. We're gonna go to Funky Kong. I don't know if it's the right call or not, but it's the call that I'm making. Never mind, I could have swapped out to literally anybody. Because now that it's just storing its energy, we're going to weaken its defense and then hit it, excuse me, with a Vine Whip. I'm really glad I didn't think I would ever get to go first. Oh, you detect? Nope. Oh no, you just like leered me or something. But you take that. Boeing, see, you're already leveling up at a great clip. That's the only Pokemon you had. That's why I was a little concerned. I'm all right with this. I don't even know if I'm gonna have Boeing for that long. Just because there is the. There's the Swoobat. I could do that, but then I'd have to... That Swoobat would be doubling up on types for 2 of my Mons, and I just don't know if I want that. Yeah, double battles, we got this. I'm not worried about this, Sharon. It's a great symbol, too. I think Team Plasma. Got a great... Just a great... symbol. Couple Pat Rats. Look at it, we're even throwing them in sync. It's the first time battling like this, and we're just like, no, we got this. Which one are you gonna go for, Oshawott? Okay, detect. That's an annoying move. I'm glad I didn't go for that one. Okay. Yep, I was a little afraid of that. And I do want Boeing to kind of just like jump up the proverbial ranks here. I want him to become the CEO of the sky. So we are going to swap out. And thankfully, there's 2 Pat Rats. So while this one's storing energy, we just won't attack it. And then we'll double up, hopefully, on this other one. Excellent. I am going to play it just slightly on the safe side. I guess I didn't need to play it on the safe side. I did. Sue me. Oh, he also played it on the safe side. Oh, Ben, I don't know why I'm yawning. It is 2:30 in the afternoon. And I slept okay last night. It took me a little bit to get to bed. I probably didn't like fall asleep till midnight, which is annoying when I am going to bed at 10. But in my defense, I was on my phone when I should have been not on my phone. So, I don't know what you think about that, but that's just how I am. Playing Civ 6 tomorrow with a bunch of friends. I am almost positive that I'm going to get nuked tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be the only one nuked tomorrow, but I do think a nuclear device of some sort is coming my way. It's okay. I deserve it. I just hope that it... Okay, I've been going there for no reason. I just hope that it doesn't crash the game. We've been having a lot of trouble with that save. It's just barely holding itself together. It's late game. There's gonna be winners before long. We just gotta eke out a couple more turns. Okay. Oh yeah, you got an item. Let's take it. What you got for me? A super potion. I like it. Funky Kong. Get to move to the back. Congratulations. Is there anything good in here? I think there's the Swoobat, which I've decided, or sorry, the Woobat. It's not a Swoobat yet. The Woobat, which I have decided I am going to not use. Though I do think it would be a pretty good addition to the team. That did not deal nearly enough damage for me. You know what? I think Apollo is going to be a good counter to Woobat. Only because I'm pretty sure Psywave does between a certain amount of damage. So it's not affected by like defenses and stuff, though maybe not, because that did nothing. That being said, I only got one Dusk Ball. I'm just gonna see if we can catch it. It's probably a little earlier than I would attempt to, but who cares? And just like that, we are good. Its habitat is dark forests and caves. It emits ultrasonic waves from its nose to learn about its surroundings. There's an S there. Yeah, we're gonna name it. What are we gonna name it? I think the only thing we can name it. We have to name it after Rogue from Sonic, which I know is not a unique name for your Swoobat, but it's a Lady Woobat, you know? I want to stay here just a little bit longer. And I got two of these, so we're just gonna use one on Boeing. And hopefully that'll be enough for me to take one down. Oh, okay, just one step. One step. One step. Alright. Now let's see how Boeing does this time. I think it's gonna be about the same, but if we get lucky, then we'll have gotten lucky. I'm just hoping for like a lot of like Leers or Odor Sleuths. I'll take some Odor Sleuths. Just keep doing that. Like this will get the HP in my favor, you know? Because as of right now, you are winning the HP battle. Some would argue that's the most important battle to win. I'm one of those people, if I'm being honest. Well, one full full health Boeing is good for one Swoobat, so like we're gonna have to work around that somehow. But we'll worry about that when we have to worry about that. Right now, we learned Thief, or we can learn Thief. Thief probably would have been okay on whatever you call it, Jean Grey, but Jean Grey's just not that good. Hey, I need to heal. Yeah, 100% Bianca. What you gonna give me? Ooh, some heal balls. Heal balls are interesting because you never really get them at a time when they would be useful to have. Like, I almost always get a heal ball after I already have a full team of 6. And so even if you get that heal ball and catch them in there, it's gonna go to the PC. It's gonna be at full HP. So like the heal ball really only helps if you don't have a full party and you want to like immediately have a full party. Yeah, I don't like this. Though I do like Blitzel. We'll probably put Blitzel on the team. Apollo, you might be a little weak for this, and if you die, I am so sorry. Just like I'm so sorry for yawning. If this is putting me to sleep, what's it doing to you all? Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Your special defense rose? Sears? Oh my gosh. I don't really want your special defense to rise anymore. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to do anything to you. But you are gonna be asleep, hopefully for 5 turns. There's that shockwave. My gosh, that's so much. I know it's boosted. Oh my gosh, that's so much. I was slightly afraid that that was all it was going to take to kick it out of sleep. Just like 1 turn of sleep and it's like, no, I'm good. Oh my gosh. Apollo, I'm going to make you see this through to the end. I'm so sorry. But maybe he'll just do another charge. Apollo, you got so lucky. Not enough there. Apollo's taking a lot of experience. That's good to know. But when we learned quick attack, you'll love to see it. I was so overwhelmed by your greatness that I forgot everything I learned. I need to keep my wits about me during the battle. That's how I feel with my friends all the time. And then they destroy me in whatever game we're playing. That or I just get like so overconfident that I'm like, oh, I can beat these guys. My best friend? Psh, an idiot. A moron even. Gets trounced by them entirely. Because they are neither an idiot nor a moron. I've played myself. The Pidove dodged my attack. What's this doing? We might get lucky. We might get lucky. We're getting lucky. And I'm okay with this. Okay. They're also getting very lucky because it's just like not connecting. I think this move might have a 95% hit rate, and it's just like not in my lifetime. That's what it sounds like. I'll take it. I mean, it's decent. Psybeam. Okay, now that Apollo knows Psybeam, there is no chance that I'll be getting rid of it for a while. Psybeam is just so good. I think it is, at least. 1 second, let's check it out. Maybe I'm getting Psybeam and Psywave entirely confused. With an odd psychic wave. Okay, this is the one that varies in intensity, and this is just a 65. 65, 100. Like, I'm going to use this all the time over Psywave. Psywave is the only thing going to happen when I've run out of Psybeam. You know? I'm okay with that. I think pretty much everyone's probably okay with that, if I had to guess. Sharon, what you doing over here? Oh no. Psych. You think I'm afraid of 2 wild Pokemon? Especially when they both don't pop out? I've never been less afraid of anything in my life. And I've been in a couple of very scary scenarios. Are they all of my own doing? I would argue no. I would accept an argument for yes, but I would argue no. Some of them, sure. But I think I learned, I think I heard at a very young age that you should do something that scares you once a day. And I might not do it that often, but if I'm like intimidated by a task that I need to do, or I'm just afraid that it's not gonna work out right or something, I'm just gonna be like, hey, you gotta do the one scary thing a day. And then I do it. I don't know. That might be a very millennial thing to have been told. I don't know if, I don't even know where I heard it. Or like, I'm positive it was in school. I'm not sure why a teacher would have been telling me to do something scary. You know, like, does that make sense? It's Blitzel. Blitzel's making the team. I don't have a good name for Blitzel though. Big Bex. Big Bex. Do I have anything that matches them? I mean, almost. Did we waste an Ultra Ball? Just to. He does glow yellow sometimes. No, I'm not gonna waste an Ultra Ball. I like when the camera really starts moving. It's like, listen, dog, we've got a game to play. Could you hurry it up? Well, you broke out. I'm very proud of you. You broke out and you used a move that hasn't worked at all this fight. And I think that's a bold choice, Blitzel. Got it. Blitzel, the electrified Pokemon. Its mane shines when it discharges electricity. They use their flashing manes to communicate with one another. We will? What if I called it Gucci Mane? Because it said Mane. I'm not gonna call it Gucci Mane. 1 second. I have to look up something on my phone. Because I don't. Like, it's gonna be so esoteric as a name. Oh, it's by them? You know what? Fine. Sorry. Have you guys heard of Ballroom Blitz? Like Ballroom Blitzel? It's by a band. The band is called Sweet. I thought it was going to be a better band name. I was going to steal it. So instead I'm just going to name it after a ballroom dance. Because that's almost the same thing, right? And I think we're going to take Stevie out. Stevie, I'm sorry that I have not given you like a fair shake this entire game. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with me. You have been nothing but an exemplary Pokemon that I keep overlooking. Maybe it's those weird Steve Buscemi eyes. Also, I was trying to remember why I called you Stevie. It's because of Steve Buscemi. And I couldn't call him Steve because it's a girl. You know? You know? I mean, I could. Names are whatever. Quick attack. Yeah, yeah. And then just normal tackle. Quick attack is just so versatile. I don't even know if there's any other Pokemon like that I need to get now, you know? Like, what's the next one? Oh, I have to get Venipede. Venipede. I love that silly little Pokemon. Which one am I gonna get rid of for that one? We're gonna worry about that when I get there. Alright, dog? Okay. Not that it truly matters. But everyone has their systems. And gosh darn it, I love my system. I forgot that it's in military time, and I was like, what do you mean 14 o'clock? It's not 4 o'clock. And no, it's not. It is almost 3 o'clock. Which matches what it shows in military time. I should know this. Military... Oh, where am I going? Thank you for reminding me. Military time is one of those things where it makes logical sense, but I'm never gonna, like, actually willingly use it, you know? Okay, one second. I want to see if this works. Move? It's gonna require 1,000% more work. Do you not? Okay. It did work. And you are level 10, is this correct? Oh, you got something. Item, take the cherry berry. Don't mind if I do. Do 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 do. I think we're gonna do another fight or two, and then we'll call it good. Maybe 3. Well, we'll see how quickly we get through these fights. Woobat. For a second, I thought it was a shiny Woobat that had popped out. I don't know why I thought this. You know what? You can play it this game. We're gonna do charge. Just to never mind. Just never mind. We're just gonna get kind of salty about that instead. No, it's fine. I'm not upset. You are the one that is clearly upset that the first thing Blitzel does in my possession is get confused. Why would I be upset by this? Now, that's not going to do tons. I'm going to put it to sleep. You know Assurance? Why do you know Assurance? It's fine. It's allowed you. I think it's going to kill me, though. Because I once again have underestimated my opponent's Pokemon. But we'll be okay now. It is a level 13 guy, so I guess I can't be like fully to blame. Just because it is a higher level than most of my Pokemon. I love it though. Holden is holding it down. Oh, that's really frustrating. Yeah, it is, child. Now you know how I feel. Now I gotta go back here and heal because you decimated my... You did very well, considering you have one Pokemon. If you put in maybe a little bit more effort, you could have like 2 Pokemon, maybe even 3. Imagine how powerful you could be with 3 Pokemon. I think I could be pretty powerful with 3 Pokemon. I found a great ball. It's a pretty great ball. I really hope it's Magikarp. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think anyone has a Magikarp. I think there's like one random Magikarp in this game, but they not put them in here on purpose because it's all just like new ones. We're not gonna do well here. I'm keeping this poor creature in for no good reason. Blitzel, it's okay. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Right now, we're just gonna use Holden. Oh my gosh, you got a crit against me? That was a giant crit. I mean, I guess by its very definition, every crit is giant. You know what? I'll take it. I need it. Now we're just gonna tackle. He knew. He knew. He knew what I was trying to do. He's like, we're gonna turn it around on you. Now Tango might be able to take on a Purloin. But it might not, because it's gonna do assist a lot. And that's going to be really annoying. It's also going to do Fury Swipes a lot, which is annoying in a different manner. See, that's why it's annoying in a different manner. Because, like, if it was any other Pokemon, it would not hit... Like, if it was one of mine... It would not get this many hits in. You know what I'm saying? And because it's not mine, it's like, well, sorry. Best I can do is an average of 4. Okay, an average of 3.5, but that rounds up to 4. And there's the assist I thought it was going to do this entire time. I'm glad it didn't do that, at least. I think that would have been pretty damaging. Critical hit? What? Oh, you got 5 this time? Okay. Now the average is actually... at 4. In a move that I would never get lucky enough to have. Tangle learns Shockwave. Let's go! Alright, child. I'm mastering the lesson in 3 dimensions by experiencing it like this. Children are a lot sometimes. But that's the end of my episode. Did we accomplish anything? Oh, we got a Blitzel. So, like, that's something. We also got a Pidove, which is another thing. And we got that child's Pokemon back. And I didn't keep it. I thought about it. But I let her have it back. But alright, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, and I love you. Bye-bye.